Hello and welcome to Rimworld with me, the most everyone, aka MrSuryt. What is Rimworld? Well, it is a game that has been kickstarted. It has been greenlit on Steam as well. It will come out, but it will not come out for some time because it is only in pre-alpha. If you have helped kickstart the game, you got your hands on the pre-alpha, which is exactly what I've done. I think this game shows a lot of potential and I am loving it already, although it has been kicking my ass. What is it exactly? Well, it is kind of a mix between Dwarf Fortress and Prison Architect. The visuals, the art design have been borrowed with permission from Prison Architect, in fact. So if you are familiar with that game, you will be quite familiar with the art design in this game. Being pre-alpha, it doesn't have its own sort of art design yet. Eventually it will, but yeah, for the time being, it's very, very Prison Architect. It's kind of a future space colony builder, I guess. Yeah, you start off, you're 3 people and you've crash landed on a Rimworld, funny enough, and you have to survive. Let's get into it. That's enough talking, let's get into it. New colony. Now there is 5 different game modes, I guess is the best way of putting it. 5 for the time being. Looks like there may be quite a few more. The game is sort of a story. It's told as a story. So events happen, things happen in the game, and you're kind of led to believe that it's being told the story. It doesn't really play out like that. It just plays as a game. But because it's got that whole storytelling aspect to it, that's how the different game modes are portrayed. Now these first 3 here, your classic. Easiest way of looking at those is you've got your easy, your normal, and your hard. Now these will start off very simple, not much bad things happening, and the difficulty will slowly get progressively more and more difficult. Your next one here, your Phoebe friendly. This one here is Sandbox, I guess is the easiest way of looking at that. And then finally, Randy Random. Now this one doesn't start off anywhere, it doesn't have any direction, just random events happen. You can, on your first day, have just a major catastrophe and be completely wiped out. What I think we're going to do, we're going to go with Randy Random. And the reason is because this game, it's not about the game, it's not about winning, it's about the story, it's about the adventure, finding out what happens. So we're going to go Randy Random. Next, you've got your 3 characters that you start off with. You do, or you potentially will have other people join your settlement, but to begin with, yeah, you only have your 3. Now these are completely random. You have male, you have female, different age. That doesn't affect them whatsoever. There are traits as well. Terminal illness, etc. There's quite a few different traits they have. They don't affect yet. They do not affect your character yet. Everything else does affect the way the character plays. So for example, Moody here, entrepreneur, female, human, age 52, childhood, medieval lordling, which basically you got a bit of a story there. Construction -1, growing -1, mining -1, social +4. Adulthood, your Rimworld entrepreneur, which is kind of your urban world, your built up world entrepreneur. And this means research +3, social +6. Now these different things depending on, let's just hit random settler. Nothing fantastic. Let's keep going until we get to, say, a noble. There you go, noble. Something else that these here can affect, and you can see here. What do we got? Cleaning, disabled. Hauling, disabled. Plant cutting, disabled. Mining, disabled. Growing, disabled. Repairing, disabled. Construction, disabled. Manual, dumb. Manual, skilled. Are both incapable of. So any nobles basically cannot do anything at all. So you don't really want a noble. But another noble. Different ones will have different things that they're not capable of. If it's none, they can do anything, and that's more or less what you want. Some of them will have other little things in here that they are incapable of or being disabled as well. They all have their own little perks. So you want your skills as high as possible. You want these here capable of doing everything, and these here are just little bonuses to your skills. So this one here is male, 18, entrepreneur, Munoz. Oh, okay, whatever. Social, very social, which is good for when you're, I suppose, when you're trying to trade, but also when they're social, they talk a lot, and that does improve their mood. Everything else is pretty weak. Scientist, another one, female, 29, Navy scientist, and urban world or herb world or oob world. So shooting's good, melee's good, and research is good. So this one here would probably be a bit of a capable fighter, but more my researcher. Really, that's not a great one, but we'll stick with him. A miner, great for mining, has a little bit of construction, good for melee and shooting as well. Is not very good at caring, and no social skills whatsoever. Okay, let's stick with that one, I guess. What is that? That was female, 57. And what was the name? Spears, okay. And Folly is another miner, so let's not go with the miner. I do... not great at anything bar research, but look, it's about the adventure more than anything, so we'll go with Sawyer, a scientist that's no good at anything else. Why not? Let's get started. Now the world that you start on is randomly generated. The three of you awake in your long sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. A few hours later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. We'll click OK straight away. All this here is debris, so we're going to make it so it's not forbidden. That means they can use it, basically. Let's just pause it. They're all going to pick all these items up and put it into our stockpile. We also have right here storage. Now around here somewhere there will be a pistol right there. Okay, well we want to find who's the best at shooting. Alright, so Spears, you're a 7, a 3, and a 5. Alright, so Spears, you can equip that one. Just a right click there. We also want to find somewhere that we can set up a base. Now I like to build sort of into this. This here is a hill. There is only one y-axis, unlike Dwarf Fortress, so you can't dig down or go up. We are stuck on this axis here. Right here. This here is a steam geyser, so we can get power from that very efficiently. However, it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. We might be able to just build straight into the hill here. And you can see, if we get rid of all that, you can see as we go over here, down here it'll show you what that is. So this here is undercovered. You've got poverty grass, soil, dark, rough stone, etc. Now, soil you can plant on, so we want some of that near where we set up our base. If we keep our stockpile on that pretty close, that'll also be useful. You can see right here we do have raspberry bushes as well, ready to harvest, so that'll be good to begin with. These ones here, that's our food, that's our metal, very simple. You have metal, food, money. There are a few other things, medical supplies and ammunition for different types of military equipment. One other thing of importance on the map will be these sort of... You always start off at the start with a big blob of this stuff right here. Now this here is mineral. You can find these all throughout, there you go, all throughout the map, and you can mine it, and that will give you a little bit more metal. So we're going to start over here. This here I think is going to be where we start our base off. And we're going to build a room right here and whack a door right there. Alright, we're also going to need some solar generators. Unfortunately, we're going solar. 2 of. A couple of batteries. Whack you right there. We'll start off with 2 batteries. Now, you do need to put power conduits going through everything. However, walls automatically have the conduits. So this here means that they are all linked up, ready to go. We're going to put a lamp right in the middle as well. Let's get our guys moving. Go to orders, mine, right in the middle. Let's go straight back. We're going to build our base off here. Now, first thing I want is going to be... We'll build it about so big. And that is going to be... probably just a dining room. This one here, I'm not sure. We might make that a... say we got our first little room built. We might make that... I don't know. Comms, maybe? So that we can trade. That might be a good idea. Let's get a... see if we can't get some farm happening. And we can... Q to change the angle. Let's get you there. We'll just get 2 to start with. That'll be fine. Back to orders, because we also want... we want some permanent bedrooms for them. So we're going to make them fairly decent, because they do like... not only do they like their own bedroom, they like a good bit of room in there. And we're going to make a couple, because we do hope to expand. Oop. Let's cancel that. Try that again. Alright, excellent. Now what we want to do, go into overview. We've got 2 doctors, good, and a warden, that's excellent. Research, actually we might have the first one of those rooms as a dining room, the other one as a research room. Set priority. We want a miner, 5. 2 skill, 2 skill. So you are going to be a miner, and I might also construction 3, 2, 2. You're my construction and my miner. For my food, oh, 2 scientists. Really didn't plan this out too well. Let's have you hauling and doing my food. And down the very bottom here, we'll get you hauling, mining. Actually, you will be the researcher when time comes. Okay, you're going to do a bit of mining, a little bit of construction, a little bit of hauling. Don't really have anything else for you just yet, but eventually I will. Eventually I'll specialise you in something. Alright, now they're going to choose a different thing to do. Let's just harvest all these in this area. So whoever is on the plants and the harvesting will get that done. Let's get rid of you. You. Oh, actually we probably don't want to get rid of you because, yeah, we can get a bit of food out of you. Another good thing to do is to get rid of this debris. And the reason for that is because it does act as cover for the enemy if they come close enough. So yeah, let's just get rid of you. We're going to want areas dumping. I don't want that there to be dumping. I want dumping a little bit further away. We'll just put it up there like so and sell that dumping. Excellent. Alright, we are also going to need some power. Going straight down here. Excellent. We want them to keep digging out. We want these rooms set up for them. Now they don't like the dark. They also... So we're going to have to... just put you there, why not? And... we will whack you there. Sure. They don't like the dark. They also don't like the ground to be ugly. They like smooth stone. It is free, but you can only do it where there's stone on the ground. So we will put a fair bit of it there. They move much faster on it, and they do like it. What am I talking about? Well, if you click on one of them, you got your thoughts, needs, and your character itself. If you go to thoughts, you'll see right here, 8 raw food. We don't have the dining room set. That lost 12 to happiness. Hideous environment. Doesn't like the fact that it's probably dark. It's got nothing nice about it. If we get the floor up, you put in a nice carpeted floor, for example, that won't be such a problem. At the moment, sharing bedroom. They're all sleeping together on just a sleeping bag outside. They don't like that. And also sleeping outside, they don't like that. What all this is doing, new colony optimism, that'll last for another 9.1 days, plus 20. And add social chat, plus 7. That doesn't last too long at all. Happiness right here, it's up to here, 50%. Loyalty will be at whichever one of these is the highest. In this case, it is happiness. If fear went higher from things that you did, attacking, killing, etc., then if that went higher than happiness, then the loyalty would be whatever fear was. If it goes down too low, they will leave, or they'll go mental and kill everyone. So we don't want that at all. Now they do have needs for rest. They can sleep day or night. they'll basically sleep when they're ready to. Food as well, they do have their food requirements. We've got a fair bit of food at the moment. Our power is going down. Actually, one of our solar plants is quite damaged. Sun is starting to come up, so you can see we're starting to produce a bit more power. I'd like to have used the steam down here. Unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't in the right position. I'm hoping we find one somewhere in the mountain, though. You can find them buried in the mountain. That's the hope, anyway. So we'll keep going with this here. They will probably build this floor before they get on to digging this here out, which is a little bit frustrating. Eventually somebody will go and repair that, I'm sure. Let's have a look. Repairs. None of you have repairs very high, so we'll put you as my repairer. You're not the best, but you will get better at it. Ooh, what are you doing here? Repairing. Oh, there you go. The wall is being repaired. Excellent. Not the one that I just told to be the repairer, I don't think, but... Is it? Oh, no, it was. It was. Alright, you're going to go repair our solar generator next. You can see the floor is slowly getting a little bit better. Our batteries are not holding a great deal. Oh, whoa, whoa, what have we got here? Mysterious blight has destroyed our crop. Really? Ah, that's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Let's just get a little bit of this here dug up as well. Alright, so if we can hurry up and get this here done, and this here dug out, that'd be very good. Hopefully we'll get that done before this episode finishes. Alright, here's another thing. We got ourselves a little squirrel. These things sometimes go nuts and will attack. They're not a big problem. There are other creatures on the map though. Let's see if we can find one now. Oh, here we go. This one's probably the most dangerous, a boom rat. When these things die, they can go crazy and attack as well. When they die, they blow up in a 3x3 area and can set fire to things. There is also these guys over here. Muffalo. Well, they've got a lot of health. They can do a bit of damage. A bit hard to kill if they do go on a rampage. But that hopefully won't happen anytime soon. Alright, digging out over here. Whichever one is done first is going to be our dining room. So, for the dining room, we want nutrient paste dispenser. That's what we want. Q to rotate. We will probably put it right here. That you can see the yellow line there. Means that if it was here, it would be close enough to the power. So that's exactly where we're going to put it. Once this is dug out, let's just speed it up a little bit. Ding, ding. Dinging a little bit there. That's a good thing. Spears is actually quite good at mining. Whoa, whoa, where you going? Where you going? Oh, fine. Let's get a lamp in over here. And you know what? Whoa, we probably put this right there. That's exactly where we're going to put it. I will also put in table and chairs. But that's going to go probably, I don't know, around here somewhere. Unfortunately, our guys have to sleep. Needs. Oh, they've rested up. Some of them anyway. Ah, here we go. We got our food dispenser going in. This is exactly what we want. As soon as this happens, need meal source. This here. Oh, there you go. It's gone. Excellent. So they're straight away going to be a little bit happier with the food. Furniture. Let's get a table and chairs down so that they can so they can sit around and eat at a table. I'll be a little bit happier about that. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. What do we got here? The local squirrel has gone mad and is attacking everyone it sees. That would be, most likely, little squirrel down here, which is beating up on Sawyer. So let's take control of them. Melee attack squirrel. Oh, we done it. Alright, well, put you back on automated and you can keep going with your potatoes. Hauling. Yep, all good. Alright, so we've got bedrooms now coming along, and you can see that there is a bit of minerals in this area. So we are actually... What have we got now? Traveller. Ooh. Okay, we've got a traveller coming through. No equipment, walking, a little bit unwell. Can't really do anything about that just yet. Let's make it so that our guys can use that. So he's probably just going to keep walking straight through. Alright, over here, orders, we're going to mine. I didn't want this to be a bedroom, but we are going to mine this out. We can put a wall in at a later date. And I'm also going to get over into here. We need a lot more mineral, a lot more metal. Okay, you don't want to dig out too large an area or you will get a cave in. Down here, continue this power coming along here. We want a light in here. Right there. A bed. Flip it around. Put it in here. And let's put a pot plant. We want nice smooth stone in here too. What is this? Local squirrel has gone mad. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, you're not the squirrel gone crazy. It's you. You are. And you are attacking spears. Spears? I'm taking control of you. Fire. Go crazy, please. Oh! Oh, wow. The squirrel is really giving it to you. Alright, you killed it. You can click on these carcasses and just get it so that it's not forbidden. All that means is they'll come and pick it up and put it in the tip. Alright, you know what? I'm going to sell that there. Reason for that is we've got a bed over here. This bed will now become Richard's in time. Eventually he will claim this one here when he needs a bed. Now in here I am going to put a lamp over here. We're also going to put a research bench in here. Right there. So this is going to be where we do all our research. So let's have a look. We do have somebody... Sawyer is going to be doing research. What are you doing? Going for some food. Excellent, you can sit at the table, that's exactly what we want. Okay, we want another lamp up in here. You guys coming along at all? Come on, you rested up. As are you. Get a move on. We got things to do. Let's give orders to harvest. Looks like there's a few more here that we can harvest for some food. Excellent. Now this one here is currently owned by nobody. Why do you not want it? You don't need rest yet? I'm going to finish building the room first. You know what you might want? You might want a door. Not enough metal for a door. Okay, alright, what do you got here? Traveller named Thomas is passing by. Deep space miner. Still can't do anything about you though. No equipment. No equipment means quite easy to capture, so that's what you want to find. We're just going to have to live with you wandering through for the time being. Oh, we got ourselves a daylily. Still doesn't belong to anyone. What is going on with you over here? Healing up. Seriously. Ah, we've got our research bench. Alright, so if we were to click on here, right click, cannot prioritize research is a long-term task. Okay. No? Won't let me research. Cannot prioritize. Research is a long-term task. Oh, we haven't selected the research yet. That's why, duh. Click down here, go to research. Hydroponics. Allows you to build hydroponics tables to rapidly grow crops indoors. That'd be very useful. We could bring our food production indoors. Pneumatic picks, 20% more effective, effective mining, very useful. Nutrient ruthlessness. Resynthesis, sorry. 10% less food per meal produced. So you use up your food less. Gun turret cooling, this is going to be very useful. Gun turret fires 4 bursts. Blasting charge. Quickly reduce rock to rubble. Carpet, nice quick one. To improve the environment. And fear tech, research new ways to inspire fear. So let's go with the gun turret, even though we don't have it yet. Overview. There we go. Now, we will still have you as a bit of our plant. There we go. He's going to go and choose to research first. We do want some people hauling. There we go. Because we want all this metal collected. Let's just mine up a little bit more of this here. We're eventually going to have to put walls in here as well. But you know what? We've actually got quite a base coming along. And I'm doing surprisingly well, considering. We're going to leave it there. A little bit over. Gone a little bit over. But first episode, so yeah, we really had to set things up. Hopefully you've enjoyed though. Hopefully you're looking forward to future episodes as much as I am. If you are, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.